This is about the uncertainties in the UK National Lottery. It's a 649 lottery. That means there are 49 balls, and each week 6 of them are drawn to win the jackpot. When the balls are drawn on television, they always tell you how long it is since that ball last appeared as a jackpot winner. Now, I wonder, is that information actually useful? So what we've done is look at the history of the UK National Lottery and animated this to visualize the 6 winning balls each week since the lottery started 15 years ago. So here we've got the 6 winning balls. Now, as each ball appears, what we show is not how often it's appeared, but how long it was since it last appeared. So that when a ball appears, the bar goes back to 0 again, it starts again. But if a ball doesn't appear, the bar goes up by 1. So the length of those bars represent the gap since that ball last appeared as a jackpot winner. Now, what we can do is then drop down the length of these gaps and form a distribution which shows the spread of these gaps across the 49 balls. Now, we can do some probability theory to say what shape we'd expect this distribution to be if the balls were really being drawn at random. And the shape we'd expect is what's known as a geometric distribution. It's a nice distribution, we draw it in white here. The most likely time for any ball to appear is straight away. And then that probability decreases. The length of time we have to wait for that ball to appear again goes down in this shape of the geometric distribution. If we speed up the animation now, we can see whether the observed distribution, the black one, actually fits the theoretical one. And it looks like it does. Sometimes we get these very long gaps, remarkably long gaps before a ball appears. But we would expect those by chance alone. If we look here in 2000, look at that. Whoa, number 17 didn't appear for 72 draws in the year 2000. Quite remarkable. It just week after week after week, it didn't appear. But we would expect, since there are, there goes another one, with so many draws that sometimes there will be long gaps. And again, we can do some mathematics, or in fact do some simulations to show that actually, if we're doing 1,200, 1,300 lottery draws, we would expect a gap of length 72. Let's show that on a picture now. If we look at the gap lengths that have occurred, the gap lengths up to length 40, this is actually how often each of those gap lengths has occurred, and it fits the theoretical distribution absolutely beautifully. Probability theory really works like that in the National Lottery. When we look at gap lengths from 40 to upwards, then the distribution gets a lot more lumpy because these are a lot more rare, and here's our maximum gap length of 72, and it looks high, but again, as I said, by simulations, we can show that a gap length of 72 is not in the least bit surprising. It's actually just about what we'd expect in 1,240 lottery draws. And that again is an example of where rather apparently rare and surprising events occur if there's enough opportunities for them to occur.